Welcome, Earth signs, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is June the 17th, 2019, and I'm conducting my daily twin flame segment reading for the astrological elements of Earth. So, Virgo, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I apologize, you guys. Okay, so it's been a minute since I've done this here. I took a little bit of a hiatus here. So if you've been following me, kind of wondering what happened here, you guys, within the last couple of weeks, a lot of things have kind of happened for me here. One of which being I need to write an exam so that I can conduct design activities in the architectural world. You guys, and I got my results from that, so I've passed it. So I do apologize. I did have to kind of put your readings here on hold just a little bit during that time. You guys, so your biweekly astrological readings are delayed by a week. You guys, I'm aiming to have those out by Friday. I'm starting them today. So, yeah, keep an eye out peeled for those, you guys. So I've gone ahead, I've laid out a pile of cards representative of the masculine energies today. And of course, I have the feminine energies as well. And cards here up at the heart of the matter. You guys, in the pre-shuffle, the Ten of Wands came out here, okay? So, you guys, I'm just going to go ahead and block the light so that we can see better in the camera. I'm going to lay out cards for you here, so just bear with me. Okay, here we have it, you guys. So cards are on the tables. Feminine, what is happening here? Okay. I'm seeing some real energy. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, in addition to the Ten of Wands, like I said, this had fallen out in the pre-shuffle here, so it was of significance to this reading, okay? But what I'm seeing on this side, feminine, is like the worst case scenarios flowing through your head, Um, like judgment. You're trying to figure out what the situation is. I kind of get the sensation here. There's a lot that you don't know. There's a lot that you don't know involved in this situation, okay? The situation that the masculine is in currently is complicated. Okay. I surrender to a power greater than me. Okay. He's trying to work through this, whatever this complication is. Okay. And hope is the conduit for miracles. So the masculine is very, very hopeful for the best positive outcome here. So, feminine, I get the sensation here that you've let the masculine know you're not willing to put up with certain things because I have like you feel like it's unrequited love because there's not enough um, attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going here. Okay, this unrequited love. Now, up here, I have the Queen of Swords and I have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you guys, so this is indicating to me there could be some karmic energy associated here on the masculine side. Okay, in which I think there's some dispute here, and they kind of when they fell out, they fell out in this sideways position, which is just kind of indicating to me, you guys, they're neither upright nor reversed. Okay. They're either upright or reversed. But what I get the sensation here, especially with the Princess of Wands on the masculine side here, okay, there is some sort of custody dispute, okay? So I get the sensation here, you guys, that he may be involved in a situation in which maybe he's supporting somebody, okay? Or like this could be like a matter of child support kind of going back and forth. I do have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, okay? This is on the masculine side. He's about done with this energy, okay? Other than any energy associated with his child, okay? Because what he's saying is that child is first priority. The child is first priority here, okay? However, the world is here, okay? So it's, and with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Indicating to me he's ending out this cycle, okay? These romantic feelings that he's had, your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? Are towards this feminine, right? However, it's because of this karmic energy, he's been really like he's been stopped from making a move forward here, okay? And it's like what I get the sensation, okay, he's making small how do I say that? Small advances in the situation, okay? And each time he does, okay, it's like she's coming back and she's triggering him. Mirror, who or what is triggering you, okay? You guys, and this is my card of Capricorn as well. To be clear here, you guys, both parties don't have to be earth signs. One or the other could be, or both, or karmic energies as well. We could be picking up on here. I don't know. Um, excuse me, but basically what I'm seeing in this connection here, okay, this was a connection in which when the two of you guys met, okay, the masculine and the feminine, not the karmic energy. This was at a time, I think, when the masculine was really had already separated from this karmic energy, okay, but was newly fresh, was newly separated, okay, newly. These two could be married as well. So there could be a divorce situation that the masculine is dealing with too, and trying to sort of release this energy. Um, these are things. Okay, so essentially, feminine, you feel a little bit deceived here, because like when you met him, you're like, oh, you're single, great, so am I, right? But then like it's like you guys went on a date or two, and then it kind of just really fizzled out, right, in a way that you didn't understand it. Um, because like I said, and then as you sort of looked more into it, that's when you really sort of just started discovering who this karmic, like, okay, there's this other woman attached, right? And initially somebody had told you, okay, a friend or a neighbor, perhaps, some sort of acquaintance. Okay, so it's a little bit different for each and every one of you guys. But somebody had told you, oh, this person's still in their life. Oh, I saw this person come to his house, right? Which kind of initially prompted you to think this person was a player. But what you came to discover, okay, that first off, this person was meddling, and for no other reason than just they they probably had good intentions in telling you what it is that they told you, okay, but really, like, it came out of like boredom of their own life, right? Like, it's like, so this could be even like a family member, an aunt or a mother as well, who's kind of like dissatisfied with their own life, and it was like, and is really really concerned, feminine, with what you're doing. So someone very close to you, or somebody who you couldn't be bothered with, right? So basically, right now, keep an open mind. You're kind of like, well, I'm still open to options. I'm still open to options. Like, you're not necessarily willing to commit, okay? Regardless of the fact that you feel very deeply about this person, okay? Um, I just gotta say though, feminines, if I'm like, if you're the one like listening to this, the masculine has stronger feelings, despite the fact that you have strong feelings towards this masculine. This masculine actually has stronger feelings towards you. Okay, but currently the situation is not. This is a no go right at this moment here, right at this moment. Okay, because the masculine needs to deal with these issues that he's dealing with. Okay, prior to this, and as soon as he can, he's making his move. Yeah, he's making his move here, because like the world is here on the masculine side, next to the judgment on the feminine side. So it's indicating like this like non-connection is going to be reconnected here. I just like the Four of Swords. We're on a little bit of a break. We're on a little bit of a break here right now. And feminine, like you kind of feel like a lot of things in your life are postponed right now, and you're not quite liking that. Just because again, like you're hoping that you're waiting for the wheel to move. Right now, it's just kind of with the Four of Swords, in the feminine side, it's just kind of indicating to me, you guys, like you're just feeling like things are stagnant here at the moment. Okay, but I do have trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Okay, and this is with your work, your light oracle here. I also have you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan, and Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. It's happening. Okay, so if I look at those four cards in a combination here, okay, and looking at the scope of your relationship, it's coming for you. It's coming for you, feminines. Okay, you have nothing to worry about in regards to this connection here. Okay, now I do have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, now this is talking about, so some of you guys have just recently met this masculine, okay, and that's what this new love is, okay. Um, Now, for others of you guys, it's like you're waiting on this masculine, and this new love is coming in, but somebody is coming in, okay, who is very romantic. I see a rose. I see a rose here in this card, okay, and I'm looking at the knight, so I'm just thinking like Knight of Cups is what this is thinking in his armor, okay. someone who's coming that's just very romantic, who wants to like woo you, who wants to woo you, okay? Um, and it's like you're just, if that's the case, okay, if you're waiting on your masculine and this person comes in, okay, and it's a new love, this person, despite their romantic intentions, um, maybe doesn't do it for you. Like they're not as attractive. Not that they're unattractive, because I like, but just they're not grinding your gears. You know what I mean? They're not getting you're going here, okay? And it's like because you feel this intense connection with this masculine, it's almost like you have to release this energy if you're truly going to engage in a new love, okay? Now, if the new love is this person, because I have romantic feelings on their side, of course, here, you guys. So, indicating to me that this new person, but it's like you already know them. Someone from your past is returning to your life with this reconciliation card, okay? And I see this reconciliation here being between the masculine and the feminine energies here, okay? Being that, yeah, like they're going to be coming forward here, expressing their love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture here. Okay, so this new love could be this person. You understand, like this express your love, the romantic feelings. Okay, like, and this is kind of what's being depicted here is like an expression of romantic feelings as he's making the offering of the rose. Okay, and of course the angels kind of surrounding her. Okay, like lifting her up into love because we do have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. So divine plan, right? Like this is all part of your journey, of your healing, of your process that you have to go through here on earth, right? And the divine is watching you, the divine is supporting you, okay? The divine is bringing you signs, because in this card, like pay attention to the red flags, but it should say pay attention to the red and white flags, okay? So you guys could be Canadian here, but basically, like the red and white flags is like, okay. Like, so, I understand white means surrender, but I'm also talking about like the good signs and the bad signs, right? Like, spirit is connecting with you, feminine. Like you have a divine connection associated with this, so you're very very intuitive. Okay, you're able to sort of bring, you're able to bring your wishes into reality. You're able, like you have the ability to manifest, is kind of what I'm saying here. Okay, and right now you're trying to manifest another start with this masculine. Okay, and it's very very frustrating, because it's not necessarily going your way. Okay, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Don't allow this. Okay, to stop you. Okay, you're already doing it. Like this is you on your path. Okay, so don't allow this to stop you or hold you back in any way. Okay, so if somebody new comes into your life, okay, that does give you a spark of romantic love interest, go ahead and pursue that. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow here. Okay, you guys. There's some indication of a financial increase in this card to me as well. But what I do see this as here, feminine, is just talking about again, like, listen, if you want something, don't be afraid to go for it. Don't be afraid to go for it, okay? This includes a situation, like perhaps some of you guys, this masculine isn't currently out of his ex energy, okay? Is still in this Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, where he's providing some sort of support. You guys, and this could be familial support, like child support or spousal support, or something like that. Okay, and the situation is just going from bad to worse with this person. Okay, because this person, this karmic energy, isn't happy, isn't happy to be disconnected from this masculine. Okay, she's very much in love with this person, and because this has gone south, because this has gone sour, she's vindictive. The Queen of Swords can be very, very vindictive, very, very manipulative. Okay, but understand here, a decision must be made. The Two of Pentacles with align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Okay, so basically, in these two cards, this is talking about like the karmic energy. She's got to go. She's got to go, right? And once that decision is kind of made, and you guys, it doesn't negate the fact, like, because like I said, the Princess of Wands is here. So if the masculine has a child, okay, then certainly that child is first priority over everything, okay, including over this karmic, including over this vindictive Queen of Swords, whoever this character is, okay, in his life. Now, this could also be a mother figure. in some cases, okay, particularly if your masculine came from a very wealthy background, a very wealthy upbringing. Um, and like I just get the sensation here that like the mother might be very, very suspicious of inheritance matters, right? So may require a prenup, this type of thing, right? And perhaps like you've been dating this person as well, but you're not aware of this Ten of Pentacles, okay? So indicating you could be dating someone. Now this could come to fruition, but you could be dating somebody who has a lot of money, okay? Because the moon is here. So secrets, there's things being cloaked, there's things being hidden. So things that you don't know yet about the situation, okay? So this person could have a lot of family money, okay, or could be coming from a lot of money, and doesn't want you to know because he's looking to form an authentic connection prior to bring that forward. And the mother of the family, the matriarch, is like, no, 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 we can't do this, blah, 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 right? This sort of thing, okay, which is kind of prohibiting the masculine from moving forward. Alternatively, you guys, this masculine has a very wealthy future in his cards, okay, one in which he's going to make a lot of money, probably in software. I don't know if that makes sense if he works in software at all, but this is what I'm kind of picking up on here. So it's very possible that this is what you're dealing with as well. And he is working very hard on securing that because perhaps he came from a very impoverished background and he's working on building himself a long-term legacy. And again, this Queen of Swords energy is in the midst, right? And it's possible too, you guys, that he is dealing with paternity issues as well. Like the child may or may not be his. Perhaps a paternity test is needed because again, the moon is here. The moon is here, indicating that there are some secrets associated with this. Okay, and it could be secrets that you're not aware of, feminine. Okay, it could be secrets that the masculine's not releasing, or just in general things unknown as of yet. Things unknown as of yet, right? So it's like, and it's the Four of Swords is here on the feminine side. Okay, and they're side by side. So with the Four of Swords here, it's just kind of indicating like allow it to happen as it happens. There's nothing that you can do to move this forward any quicker. Things like time must play its course, okay? Because it's like the Six of Wands is here. The Six of Wands is here, okay? So indicating to me, you guys, like overall, the situation is going to be overcome, okay? Overall, the situation is going to be overcome. And it's a matter of like putting down these wands, okay? Because the Ten of Wands came out in the very, very beginning of the reading, okay? And it's got somebody's done in this connection. It was what the first thing I heard when I saw that. I was like, okay. Someone's done in this connection. Someone doesn't want to move forward in this, or at least has it in their mind. And I get the sensation it's the feminine. Like you want to move forward in your mind. You need, okay, the flirt card is here. Send your lighthearted energy to others. And this is not talking about anybody who is flirting with other people. This is talking about the feminine's need, or perhaps the masculine's need. You guys, energies could switch too. So like play it out how you see it, but essentially it's the need for reassurance through physical through affection, right? Like you need affection in order to know that you're loved, right? When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see, right? Like you have to see it to believe it. But perhaps for some of you guys, it's time to drop that mentality, okay? And stop putting that expectation on others, right? And understanding where your need of physical affection comes from. Because basically, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. I choose love. Okay. So this could be a fear-based decision to end this relationship. Okay. Because of the unknown. Because of the unknown. Right. But I'm the dreamer of my dream. Right. So really, with the judgment here, this is like manifesting. Like you're trying to manifest this second chance, this reconciliation. Right. And the masculine is to get grounded, highly sensitive, connect with nature, right? This is the masculine like meditating here, okay? Trying to find like his peace in all of this, right? Because he's really disturbed. That's all I can say. He's disturbed by this, okay? By the fact that he's not connected with the feminine that he wishes to be with, which is this feminine, which is where the unrequited love is coming up from. So he might feel like she's not returning his love, right? Like this flirt card. Somebody involved in this needs physical like affirmations here. So it could be the feminine who's kind of like closed off to this because of this Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles energy, where it's like, you know what? Why don't you just go ahead and finish up with her and then come see me type thing. And then at the same time as you say that, you're like, well, no, I need to be the priority. Like, that's why it's like, yeah, it's push and pull. The situation is actually disturbing on both sides of this, okay? But trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, this is on the masculine side, which is weird because it's a card of intuition. So really, in your reading, your energies could be switched up here. I don't know. But yeah, like trust the niggle feeling. So basically, the masculine is just trying to get in touch with his intuition, right? With this get grounded and trust the niggling card, it's like, okay, he has these feelings and he's trying to figure out what they are, okay? So it's very, very possible, you guys, that this deep-seated romantic connection that he feels, it's very possible here that he hasn't felt it like this before. Um, no, I never felt a love like this before. Something like that. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Interesting. Okay, you guys. So the divine is working on both sides of the fence here to mend these fences, to bring these two back together. And the funny thing is, you guys, that there was never an argument in this, right? There was never an argument in this between the two of you guys. Like I said, this situation had really ended before it started type thing, right? And it's like we know this feeling is here. Like this could have been like a one night thing. If you guys have been physical with this person, this could have been a one night, not a one night stand. It just like something that happened. Something that happened is what I'm kind of seeing, right? Okay. Masculine. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. See, he's working on expanding his perceptions here. Okay. Um, so again, that's kind of what happened in this connection, right? Where it's like things came to light. The moon revealed certain things. There was a revelation made. A revelation made. Okay. Um, and it is possible that, like, in his mind, he did express his romantic feelings, and the feminine was like, no, no, right? And honestly, I think it has a lot. Whoever this meddling person is, okay, whether like I said, remember feminine? I said there was somebody who came to you and told you that like somebody had come to his house or that he saw him with this person or whatever. Whatever that may be, okay, or just in general, this person, like a very close, very, very close adversary for you, okay, is meddling in this situation and is creating confusion for you, is trying to kind of steer you off a little bit. Um, and I get the sensation this person might be jealous a little bit because they don't have this deep connection. So they're trying to kind of like throw you off in a different direction. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Okay. And when I look at these two cards here, you guys, this is the card of union, the two flowers that are coming together to share their energy, offering it to the sun or the moon, depending on what you worship here, okay? And also, you guys, of course, like look at the full moon. We have a full moon tonight, the strawberry moon, you guys. Um, and so for certain signs, okay, certain signs, this is going to activate the heart chakra a little bit, okay? Somebody who's sitting here in unrequited love, keep an open mind, in this energy, okay, I think this is like the feminine's energy. This is going to activate this heart chakra here because it's like, I have four cards that are telling me it's happening. It's happening, like despite how things seem, right? So revelations are going to be made to you at this time, okay? When I lean on the certainty, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see, right? So, you guys, this heart chakra is helping you open your eyes to this other person, okay? And when this person comes back into your life, okay, the most important advice that I can give to you, okay, do not allow the past or the occurrences of the past to hinder your future or to hinder your present moments. Yeah, don't allow it to hinder your present moments, okay? Because this person, when they do come back to you, they want to have a very, very serious conversation about how they feel. They want to have a very serious conversation about what happened, about this karmic energy, whoever this Queen of Swords is, whether it's an ex, whether it's a mother, whether even a sister, you guys, so or family member. or otherwise, okay, and they want to explain to you what had happened, um, because it wasn't fair, is what I'm hearing. Um, and it wasn't ever intended to have happened. So somebody, and I usually read from the perspective of the feminine, so I do apologize, masculines, if this is you. But the feminine got hurt here. They got hurt by the situation, by this masculine, and this connection to this karmic energy, right? And like I said, you guys, this person was single. This person was single. This person is single. Okay, they're just dealing with the situation that they can't necessarily get out of because there's ties here. There's ties, right? Um, but it wasn't explained, right? And it was just like, and all the feminine understood was she wasn't top priority. She just understood it as, okay, there's other priorities there, like, and perhaps like his absence made her think too much. Like, honestly, there's a lot of anxiousness, yeah, as I'm trying to say it, like anxiousness associated with this feminine here, right? So it's like it's possible that like you move to action too quickly, to cut things off, right? In the Ten of Wands, like I said, someone was done. So it's possible that you just moved too quickly to cut things off. At the same time, the masculine's like, well, look, it's really not fair because you didn't have all the facts before you made that decision. You didn't allow me to explain myself. You just went off. You just went off, is what I'm kind of hearing here, right? Um, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Okay, so listen, all of these feelings that you're going through here are natural, feminine. Okay, it's natural to feel anxious, it's natural to feel insecure, especially when you're dealing with a Queen of Swords personality. Okay. The Queen of Swords can be a very, very intimidating person, and she likes to really like push her weight around. Okay, um, so if you're a more, especially like, so a Virgo would be like this. A Capricorn might not likely to be taking this, but it's possible depending on your chart placements. And of course, a Taurus, you might not be willing to fight back with this person, right? Like you pick your battles well, right? So this might not be a battle that you want to have with this particular person. But yeah, like you could be a little bit more of a timid personality, right? You're like a spoke when spoken to type, and you don't like confrontation, basically. Not a speak when spoken to type. That's not fair. Most earth signs are very well spoken. But it's no, it's more about the fact that you're just more like you don't like confrontation. And that is truly a Capricorn trait. You don't like confrontation unless you have to, and then you will, right? And this person, this Queen of Swords, likes confrontation, and she is working like right now because of her hurt and her over this connection. She is really working on making this masculine's life miserable every step she can, despite the fact that the reason why that relationship disintegrated in the first place on her was on her. So I don't know if she cheated, or I don't know if this is her personality that just continued to get more and more calloused as two people. And basically it's two people that weren't compatible or meant to be together in the first place, who got together, and perhaps had a kid before really thinking about it, and then it's like now they're in this connection type thing, right? So but yeah, she's just very calloused over time, is what I'm hearing, right? So it's possible that like because of this mismatched connection that her and the masculine were in, that like yeah, feelings did hurt, right? Because like no, like when you're in a mismatched relationship, okay, neither one can truly provide what the other one needs, okay, leaving a feeling of lacking or a feeling of desiring, like we have a taste for something more now that we know that we don't want, right? And this tends to happen in relationships, and this is what kind of happened here. Or she cheated, because the Queen of Swords can be that character as well. But I assure you, 100%, this person is an ex. She is not a current situation. Okay, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Okay, this is the masculine here taking energy, taking action, focusing all of his energy, get grounded. Okay, he's charging his batteries, and he's coming for you. He's coming for you. Okay, because it's like I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. Okay. And these two, the masculine and the feminine involved in the twin flame, connection here, that a person that I'm reading for, okay, this is two people coming together. This is two people saying, hey, you know what? I don't care what people say. I love who I love. And now that the full moon has activated and illuminated my heart chakra, I know beyond any reasonable doubt what it is that I want and what it is that I'm going for. Okay, you guys, that concludes your daily reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, like the video, subscribe to the video, comment on the video. And you guys, I want to let you know too, I'm opening up for personal readings. So my contact info is down below. Check it out, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.